Finger puppets are fun to make and easy to use. It's a very useful aid for teachers to teach simple concepts, tell stories. So today we're going to make finger puppet. We're going to make a monkey, and I'm going to show you two patterns, one of an elephant and another of a hippo. If you like any of these patterns and you would want a template or would you want a video, do write to me or comment in the chat box. So let's begin. To make this very easy finger puppet, the materials that we need are fabric glue, needle and thread, 2 cotton balls, scissors, a chalk or a pen for tracing, bindis, googly eyes, felt sheets. Buy felt sheets and not felt fabric. These are very economical and very easy to use. I have cut out a few patterns here for the body, for the face, tail, hands, which is optional, and for the ear. Now I will be sharing this template and 2 more templates in my description box below. You can download them. They will be on an A4 paper so that it is easy to print and use. Now if you see this is approximate size of my finger. I've taken into consideration enough size for the length and breadth. If you have bigger hands, then you could work on the dimensions accordingly. For the body, I am using orange. If you feel your felt sheet is very stiff, mine is not, but if it is stiff, you can just crush it a bit like this before you start working on it. Fix the body, the outer ear, and trace them out. For the body, trace out 2 pieces. For the outer ear, trace out 2 pieces. Now I could just fold this and cut out 2 pieces. So I have 2 pieces for the body. Similarly, I'm going to cut out 2 pieces for the outer part of the ear. This one. Again, I'm going to fold it. Now I'll keep these 2 aside and I'll be working on the face, the inner ear, the tail and the hand. And for these I'll be using a different color felt sheet. You need 2 pieces of the inner ear, 1 piece for the face, 1 tail and 2 hands. I'm folding the fabric so that I get 2 hands. Two inner ears, as I had mentioned before. So fold the felt. Now our pieces are ready. 2 for the body, for the ears, for the hands, for the tail, and on the face I've used a marker and I've made a nice smile here. You could also make a chain stitch here like I've done here. Stitch this on the first part of the body. Use simple running stitch. It is always a good idea to make your finger puppets, because when you buy them they turn out to be either very tight or they are very loose that they fall off from your hands. Once I have stitched till here, the next would be I take some cotton and loosen them, spread them out. Now little by little I start tucking it inside the face. Move it towards the cheek and then towards the other cheek. So once you're happy with the shape, you just stitch it up. This gives a nice 3D, kind of a look. It doesn't look flat. So in a similar way, I have stitched up the other ear. Now the next part is to stitch the top part of the head, where I will be tucking these ears alongside, like this. Once you have secured one ear, then you start securing the other ear. Now as you can see, I have secured both the ears. Now the next I have to do is I have to secure the hands. It could be like this. I have stitched both the hands and the tail, and I have also put a running stitch on the tail to make it look nice and attractive. You could do the same with the hands also. You could go around and give a running stitch. Next I can take and stick a nice pink bindi to make a nose. Tell a story, sing a rhyme, 10 little monkeys, make 10 monkeys. Teach children number counting or any other concept using these finger puppets. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe.